Welcome back, everyone. So, during your day, you're doing everything right. You have good habits, you don't have any stressful events, but for some reason, you still feel anxious and you cannot figure out why. Well, the reason for that is because every day you have a certain amount of thoughts that come across your mind. Every single day, you have a certain amount of thoughts that come across your mind, okay? And if you decide to ignore those thoughts or suppress them by using distractions like music, movies, TV shows, social media, YouTube videos, well, what happens is that they accumulate over the days, and at some point, you have a lot of thoughts that you never processed and they just burst out. At one moment, you like during a day you feel a little tired, whatever, boom, it explodes, and then you have a mental breakdown, you have a panic attack, you have a burnout. So to understand this better, look, we're gonna just create an example, right? So imagine you're at school or at work, whatever, and every single day you're getting documents or papers. And what you do is you come home, and instead of putting those documents or papers in their respective files or in your cabinet, whatever, instead you just put them on your desk, like in the same pile every single day. So instead of classifying them, you just put it on your desk, and every day you just put those documents just in the same place on your desk. At some point, you just get a big pile of documents and papers all mixed together, and it just creates a big mess. And then at some point you have to clean it, but it's just harder to clean because they're all mixed together. Okay, so it's just a big pile of just random papers and documents. It's the same thing with your thoughts. So if you get a thought during your day, you have to deal with it right away. You have to put it in the right place, or it will accumulate, and then you'll have a big mess of your thoughts, and they will explode at some point. And then you have a mental breakdown, or like this episode when you just have a burnout. So what you have to do is every single day you need to have a moment during your day. It can be whatever. For example, when you're driving, when you're taking a shower. It can be anything, when you're going for a walk or you're eating. Don't watch anything. Don't watch music, don't watch YouTube videos. Just just sit in silence, just eat or just drive your car and let those thoughts come. And what you do is right away you analyze them. So a thought comes into your mind and you analyze it. You're like, okay, is it just a random thought that like I shouldn't really pay attention to it? Because sometimes you get weird, like really weird thoughts, and you're just like, okay, I don't really have to pay attention to that. Or do you get a thought about something maybe you're insecure about? And then you think about it and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I should work on this. Like maybe I should go to the gym more. Maybe I should do this thing. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should improve in this part of my life. Or you get like a thought about your upcoming exam, and then you think about it. Oh, why did this thought comes back every single day about my exam that is like in a few weeks? Oh, maybe it comes in my mind because I haven't started studying and I should start studying. So it's a good way to realize that oh maybe some parts in your life you're procrastinating, and this is why you get thoughts that tell you like hey, wake up, start doing something. And this is really good. This is really good. And how I realized this is I just started looking at patterns in my own life. In my own life, I just from experience I started realizing that it was a pattern. If I would if I would have the opportunity to just sit in silence and just think about my thoughts and just observe them, and I wouldn't take the opportunity, and instead I would like listen to music or informational YouTube videos or podcasts. Like even though like I used to have the same excuse. I was like, okay, but I'm not listening to like music. I'm listening to like informational content, like podcasts, YouTube videos. But still, it does the same effect. It prevents you from thinking about your own thoughts. You're again consuming content, even if it's informational videos. You're still consuming instead of just thinking about your thoughts. And I realized that, oh, maybe it's bad because when I didn't take that opportunity to just think about my thoughts and I would just like watch informational YouTube videos like all day, well, if I would do that like more than 2 days in a row, I would just get anxious, I would get stressed, I would get irritated, I would be unmotivated, and it was I couldn't understand, right? In the beginning I was like, wait, I'm not like the time that I'm driving or I'm eating or I'm taking a shower, I'm using it to learn. I'm consuming informational content. Like this is being productive, right? But for some reason, I was still feeling anxious and stressed, and I didn't realize why. This is the reason. This is exactly the reason. Yes, continue to like this video, okay? Like if you're actually paying attention to it and you sit down and you just want to focus on this video, yes, watch it and learn and like get information from this video. But sometimes you need to have certain moments in your day when you just don't consume anything. You just think about your thoughts. Just think about this, okay? It's really important. So, I don't see a lot of people talking about this, but it it does changes your life. It does changes your mood. It changes pretty much how productive you are during your day. So yeah, make sure you get that right. Okay. All right. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.